Before this video starts, I want to apologize for the crappy camera angle of the video, but please enjoy the video. I have not played Red Dead Online in some time now. My last video on Red Dead Online was talking about, I'm pretty sure, either my time in Red Dead Online, which was about 1100 hours, or what Red Dead Online should have been. In my opinion, this game could have been a lot more than it was, and in this video, I'm revisiting Red Dead Online. I bought the PC version of Red Dead Online, and I can officially say this is my first time playing the game at 60 FPS, and I have enjoyed it. And playing on an RTX 4070, dude, it runs amazingly well. But this video is going to be taking a look at all the content in the game that I've been playing for the past 3 to 4 hours, any of the situations where I've actually had fun, bugs and glitches, of course, and also camera issues. And let's get straight into it. Now, I know at the start of the video I did say that the camera angle is wank for the entire video, but this is exactly how I viewed the character customization. I could not actually see the full screen, so I kind of just had to guess which was what, and I still made a character that didn't look too shabby, so I was kind of happy about that. But that's my first criticism of Red Dead Online and its character creation. You can't go into settings until you complete the actual character creator, and no, I don't have the story mode of the game. I actually don't own Red Dead 2 on PC yet. I only bought the online version at a 50% discount for $15. I will be obviously playing the story on PC at some point once it goes on discount, but I was not able to change the setting until I got into the game. And it was really annoying because I actually had to look up how to fix the issue. I was able to hit Alt and then Enter and go into, windowed mode, which fixed the issue, but extremely annoying for the first about 5 minutes of my game that I couldn't see the full screen. I replayed through the tutorial, and I want to make this clear again, I did play through Red Dead Online when it first came out back in 2018, super excited about it, or maybe it released in 2019, I honestly completely forget when the beta came out, but I played it when the beta came out. I was a huge fan of the game, completely understandably, what we could have gotten, and it should have been way more. And playing through the introduction, I was reminded of Miss Leclerc and Horley, and that awesome story that we were going to get, and that Rockstar never finished. That is one criticism I have with Rockstar forever and always. They never finished one of the best online stories I think I've played in a long time. That Leclerc and Land of Opportunities and the Horley questline, I absolutely adored it. It was well written, it was well done, the missions were fun, they paid decently well the first time you did it. It was just an overall fun time. So for Rockstar, still, for not years to not finish this actual story, all they needed to do was introduce one more mission, and honestly, if it was a proper send-off to Red Dead Online, I would love to see them finish the story of the game, because then at least there'd be closure to the characters, because they introduced them as a whole different story to our Red Dead Online characters, and they never even closed that off. And it would be awesome if sometime in the future, even after GTA 6 comes out, if Rockstar could go back and just make one more DLC, literally just one more mission. We don't need anything crazy. One more mission, finalizing the story. That would be all I ask for. But after completing the tutorial, I immediately made my way to West Elizabeth, where I met Sean. Now, Sean is a character from the story mode. I introduced myself to him, started a mission. And before then, I actually started a temporary posse, because I wanted to see if anyone would actually join the posse. And to my surprise, by about 20 minutes in, I had a full temporary posse. Now, the temporary posses are limited to 4 players. I made it open, so I had 2 players join for the mission I was doing with Sean, and then another player joined for some more story missions I was playing. I was amazingly surprised that people are still joining posses, and they were all not super high level either. They were level 30, 20, and 50. Surprisingly lower level on the scale of what normally is. I mean, I'm pretty sure on Xbox I'm about level 300, 200, so way higher level, of course. And I did not see any really high levels on the player list, and I know those are nearby players, but I'm pretty sure it's the full game session anyway. So really surprising I didn't see any high level players, but I really feel like that's what Red Dead Online is just surviving on at this point, is just low level players paying $15 for the game, playing it for a few weeks, and then being done with it. I really feel like that's the majority of what Red Dead Online has left in a player base. So for me to come in as well, I mean, I'm the kind of player coming back to it on PC, and especially how I was really excited about it to play at 60 FPS, doing the same missions I did on Xbox, but this time I'm able to do it on PC, which I'm kind of enjoying. And again, I named my horse Waffles. I thought that was funny. I'm going to be naming a lot of future animals in games Waffles or Pancakes, because I honestly thought it was funny to name a horse Waffles, but I digress. We completed the mission, and then we went on to do some more Land of Opportunity missions with Horley. I met a sheriff, we did that mission, and honestly just had a lot of fun with it, surprisingly. Actually, really surprisingly, it ran well. I did have some issues with lag. I don't know if it was me or my friend in the posse, a Fur Black, whatever their name was. I was having a lot of issues on the horse, and I was kind of flying around. I did actually try to attempt to jump, and I think I hit a tree when I was doing the Sean mission. Just a lot of fun stuff going on. It's so weird to play this game again after so long, and for Rockstar, and it's really disappointing because I don't think they've had a big update for the game for 3 years now. I think the last one they did was the It was the really dumb one. It was the one that I thought was going to be heists, and I remember, and I'm going to have a little story time. I remember telling my friends, and I remember this so clearly because it was during lockdown too, and I was in online school. It was during lockdown when I saw that not Rockstar post about this next DLC. It was Blood Money, that's what it was called, Blood Money. I remember telling them, look, if this isn't heists, I'm done with the game. And it wasn't heists. The game was like Blood Money was like the slightest, like, it was robbery missions, no doubt, but it was the most bare bones robbery missions that I've ever played in my entire life. Literally, the same DLC that came out that summer, I'm pretty sure was the car show DLC for GT Online, had heists, and this shit didn't. Like, you're joking. Like, we never got heists in the whole, like, 3-4 year development cycle of this game. Like, that's all they needed. If they added heists, if they added properties, if they added anything that made it worthwhile for us to buy, honestly, I'd probably still be playing the game to this day. I'd be making videos on it, supporting it. This is a situation where Rockstar was just not able to put that effort forth in order to make this into another GTA Online, and it's really disappointing that they didn't, because I would love to be playing this game for years to come. I've played GTA Online for like 7 years now. I still play it every time there's a new DLC. I buy all the properties, I buy all the vehicles, I play the content. I really enjoy the game, but for this, still to this day, to be half the time that GTA Online has been out. Red Dead Online has been out since 2018, since the beta. It's been 6 years. It's been out for half the time GTA Online has been out, and it's been abandoned already. It's been abandoned for over a year now, and it's disappointing that it has been. And they still have the audacity to do things like, oh, double money on bounties and stuff. But like, I can't afford that, obviously, when I'm brand new to the game, right? Those are for like the higher level players. So either I can buy gold for like, you know, $20 in order to buy all the rolls I want, so I can get the double money, or I can grind endlessly for these shitty stranger missions that I've already done. And honestly, I'm down playing the game again, but I'm not spending 30 hours grinding stranger missions. It's not happening. And I'm not planning on buying gold. So me playing Red Dead Online is probably just going to be mainly for videos again, but I actually did really enjoy the time I was playing Red Dead Online for recording footage for this video. I was actually really enjoying it. I was really enjoying the missions. The gunplay was a lot of fun. I only died once, and it was actually a really weird glitch. When we finished the story mission, our characters got duplicated as NPCs, so I started shooting at them, and one of them, I shot in the back, but it hit their gun as like a bullet. I don't know why the gun was bulletproof, and then I got absolutely obliterated, but still, tons of fun. But the question is Red Dead Online dead? And that is a question I do want to answer in this video, because revisiting Red Dead Online is such a big thing for me. It's like, look, I'm revisiting a game that I have played so much of. I think it's my third most played game of all time, coming after Fallout 76 and GTA Online, and like just over Fallout 4. And honestly, I've put so much time into this game, into the Xbox version. Thousands of hours. I adored it. I've helped people, I've griefed people, I've bullied people, I've assisted people. I've played so much with my friends. Honestly, it is one of the best multiplayer games I've ever played. The only issue is that Rockstar never committed to supporting it, because you have people like me that want to play Red Dead Online. We want to play this game. We want to play it because the gameplay is fun, because the role-playing aspect of it is awesome, because bounty missions, look man, for the first little bit they're a ton of fun. Doing the collector role is fun. The naturalist role, kind of dog shit. The only fun way to do that is if you're actually killing the animals and collecting the cool coats. Doing all the bullshit little varmint rifle stuff where you gotta collect their samples is the most boring thing I've ever done in my entire life. The trader role, oh my god, that shit made money. The moonshiner, I loved those quests. They were really awesome. The revenue agents were a cool new antagonist to fight against. But they had all of that, and honestly, it's really disappointing, because the best update that Red Dead Online has ever had was the first update, which was, I think, the Frontier Pursuits. I think that's what it was called. That introduced bounty hunters, introduced collector, and introduced trader. And that was the first big update. That was the update that brought them out of beta, and it was the best one, and it was the biggest one. Every single update after that caused issues for the game, brought in new monetization that was bullshit, introduced new bugs, and even the Moonshiner DLC, for example, still a ton of fun, but that DLC broke the game. It legitimately broke the game. It added so many new bugs, added so many new issues, and don't even get me started on the loading screens. I don't know why. I know I'm on an SSD. I really feel like it should be better. I can't tell if it's Rockstar or if there's no players. I tried to do an elimination series. I sat there for 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes of black screen because it wouldn't load. Like, no one is playing this game on Steam. I think the last time I checked it, it had about 1,000 players. The game is so close to being dead. It is so close to being fully dead, and it's really disappointing because if Rockstar put out literally anything, like one heist is all we need, bro. I still don't know why to this day we don't have heists in this fucking game. I really don't. Like, it would be the bare minimum to bring this game back. And if after GTA 6 Online comes out, if they want to come back into Red Dead Online full swoop and like, add updates to the game, add heists, add properties, add all this shit. They could do it. They could revive this game, and if they did, I would make a video singing from the top of the heavens. Rockstar did abandon it once, yes, but they came back stronger than ever. They released updates, they released content, we got everyone back to the game. That would be awesome. I would love to make a video like that. Sadly, I highly doubt I would ever make a video like that, because I don't think Rockstar is ever going to commit to Red Dead Online like they commit to GTA Online or GTA 6 Online, and it's really disappointing. But let me know if you did enjoy this video. If you want to see more videos like this where I revisit past games and I give discussions on it, let me know down in the comments below. You can also check out my revisiting Helldivers 2 video. I do have to make a new version of that video because I made the video a day before the big patch came out where they fixed a lot of stuff, so I do have to make another video on Helldivers 2, but let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.